Hi Libra, this is your tarot reading for the month of December. Um, hmm. Before I get into anything, I don't know. All I know is for some of you, Sagittarius is part of whatever we're going to be talking about. It'll probably show up in the cards when we get there. I don't know if it'll be tarot or oracle or what, because I never know until I turn around and see who speaks. But I will say that there is issues of some form of overcoming pride, stubbornness, pointing the fingers, blame, fear. Let me put it to you this way. I don't know how else to do it other than what Spirit's giving me. And it's kind of strange because they're giving me the Sagittarius symbol upside down. So like the arrow going down. But they're also giving me, and two separate things. They give me the arrow going down because I had to ask. I was like, we're talking about Libra. Why you keep bringing up Sagittarius? Unless it's because for somebody specifically who's going to be watching this, Spirit says for somebody who's going to be watching this, Sagittarius is going to be coming with heartache and blame, frustration and anger, heartache, blame. And this has a lot to do with the throat chakra. Now, this may be one specific person that I'm channeling right now, or that I'm being given information for. I don't know. Could be for all of you, or for several of you. Stubborn and flexible. Something's going on with this Sagittarius person. But it's definitely fear of the throat chakra. Fear of speaking. And what I'm getting is like you're afraid of speaking it, because if you speak it, or if you come out and say it, you come out and do it, you're going to be pulled back. You're going to be pushed back. You're not going to get what you want out of it. You'll be taking steps backwards. But this has to do with allowing the negatives to come out and allowing balance to be made. All right, again, I'm sorry. I just went straight into what Spirit gave me. This is for Libras, for all Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if it's Venus in a Libra that you're coming, then I'm definitely talking about your sensitivities right now. But, and if it's Moon in Libra, we're talking about your depths, your emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical depths. Your unconsciousness. Becoming consciousness. For somebody, this is powerlessness. Frustration because of powerlessness. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm pulled in two different directions before I even get to the cards. Self-esteem. Your strive, your solar plexus, your I am energy, your power. Your I can ability to believe in yourself and create yourself and bring yourself out of that helpless or rejective state. Spirit is giving me, Spirit is giving me, it's so strange. Okay, it's like a pendulum. Or a pendulum, however you want to put it. Feels like it's on a clock. Like it's going back and forth and back and forth. But the thing is, what it really is an anchor that's going back and forth and back and forth. Which states to me, where are you going to anchor yourself? Where are you going to ground yourself? But what's going on is Tony the Tiger, like the cartoon character for the cereal commercial. Tony the Tiger is holding on to the anchor and it's swinging back and forth. And this is speaking of having courageous energy, believing in yourself, grounding yourself, bringing yourself into that new position by believing in yourself, balancing your truths, balancing, that courage, getting past some of those angers in the past, coming into a new level of awareness, self-knowledge, liberation, coming to peace with yourself, and maybe where the rejections have been in the past, so that you can make the move to move forward. Libra, as I say all the time, you guys have a problem with balance, and that's because you're great with balance, except for yourself. You're great with creating harmony and balance for everyone else, because that's what Libra does. You're the scales. But this is an anchor going back and forth, weighing the scale of where to anchor itself with the proper courage. And I keep getting the Tony the Tiger going, they're great, you know? So, but it's sarcastically coming across like, are you going like they're great and keep doing the same old shit, you know? Or is this getting past bitterness and truly coming into higher knowledge and communication with yourself? I have to check something really fast in my notes here. This is definitely throat chakra, frustration, sexual frustration, release. Obviously, it's needing to be released because that's what's coming out of my mouth. But it's getting past the pride, the blame, the fear, the inflexibility, the sacral chakra, where I call it that inner belly dancer, and how you feel about yourself, believing in yourself, coming into your own inner warrior, your own passion, your action. Sexual frustration does not have to deal with sex. It could deal with your sexuality and how you feel about yourself and your own judgments you put on yourself because of grief, sorrow, shame, or blame. And getting into really noticing the details and understanding the truths of that, so that whatever that sarcastic "they're great" is, you're realizing where you're bullshitting yourself, is what I feel like I'm getting at. Let's see. Libra. Well, the only one that's really talking is you. So, what is the main energy going on around Libras for the month of December? What is the main energy going on around Libra for December? I'm getting a lot of heart chakra right now. Trust, love, empathy. Maybe it's need for it. But why are you upside down? Maybe it's overcoming blockages in it. Libra. What's the core energy for Libra? Prince of Pentacles. This is my black and white deck. Prince of Pentacles. It's mastering serenity. It's Aquarius, Capricorn, and Pisces. It speaks to you of strength and steadfastness. It stinks. It speaks to you of slow and steady. But he's on a, what is he? He's on a bull. He's on a bull with his one pentacle. He's taking a sweet ass time. I know exactly what I want. I'm going to create it. I'm not going to let any bullshit get in the way, but I'm going to do what I got to do and take my time doing it. This is definitely telling you to be grounded in what you're trying to create. Definitely pay attention to the details, but don't, this is, nothing about this is fast and speedy, okay? Because the bull also speaks to you of being bullheadedness, of being stubborn, again, and inflexible. This is saying that nothing about this is moving quickly for you. It is very much slow movement, but that does not 100% necessarily mean that that's the best movement. Because I'm getting a lot of pain and pressure right now on the back of my neck, which usually stands for, you know, negative energies, negative frustrations. And let's understand something. Your head, your thinking process, and your heart. What is in between? Your neck. It's the superhighway between the two. The neck gets stuck with all the stress, the frustration, the worry, the doubt, the anxiety, the bitterness, the blame, the burdened, overwhelmed energies. If the bull is burdened, it's going to do one of two things. It's either going to attack or it ain't going to move and do anything. So this is about realizing where you're wanting it to go and make sure you're taking it in the right way. But it's saying at the same time, like I said, I feel like with this energy that this may not mean that you should not be moving forward. This just means pay attention to the details as you're moving forward. But don't put yourself in the position of, well, I can't do it, because if you think that, then you can't actually do it. You'll be casting that upon yourself. Yeah, this is about finding inner peace. This is the Nine of Cups. This is finding inner peace while you're taking this time. While you're on that pendulum, swinging back and forth, deciding who's great and who's not. Having courage to make the decisions and speak what you want to speak. This is saying find that inner peace to believe in yourself, believe in your confidence, believe in your power, believe in your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. Ground yourself in your true, not survival, your security and your stability. Trust in you. What's the main energies going on around Libra? What else? The Queen of Pentacles. You're coming in too. The Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. And this is the second time the Devil popped up. So the Devil popped up when I first picked up the cards and I first started shovel. I'm sorry, when I start, words just start coming out of my mouth that I don't really mean to say. It's usually them changing it. Shovel. Don't dig yourself your own same grave all over again. The Devil speaks to us of self-sabotage. Going down the same road we've gone down over and over again. Getting a little caught up with our fun, our passion, our aggression, our action, but ones that aren't necessarily good for us, where we've gotten in our own way, self-sacrificed ourselves, become our own martyr, more or less. And if I said shovel, this is don't be digging your own grave, because if you are, you're not going to get that Queen of Pentacles. You're not going to be able to manifest what you want, because you're going to manifest that devil energy again. You won't find inner peace, and you will be stuck not moving at all, more or less, is what I'm getting. So they are warning you to find your inner peace, trust in your own self, and to pay very close attention to what you are manifesting right now. The Queen of Pentacles speaks to us of grounding our spirit, but she also speaks directly to, and you see it up here where I've written it, of Lord Shiva. This is destruction for recreation. This is death and birth and the wisdom of it. So it is about letting go of it, but I feel like I'm missing something. Ganesh. What am I missing for this overall energy? What am I missing for the overall energy? For the core energy, perseverance. What part of what you want to create are you going to let persevere? What is the perseverance from you? What are you putting into that? Because that's what's manifesting. There's something else here. What am I missing? What else in the core energies do they need to know before we move any further? clear your energy. Take time for yourself. Clear your space. Find sacred energy. Find a sacred space. Give yourself some meditation. Clear, sage. Maybe it's also, giving yourself, some, I started to say milk baths, some salt baths, clear that energy so that you could truly find and figure out what you want to manifest and where the perseverance needs to be so that you are creating what you really want to create as you're moving forward. All right, what's going on in that exterior energy? Well, that was just uncalled for. You did not need to roll away from me. What is going on in the exterior energy? The Eight of Swords. You are only trapped because you still believe you're trapped. That's what a lot of this energy is feeling like. You're only trapped in the situations of what your head is still telling you you are trapped in. You're bringing that abundance to you. Again, where are you putting that perseverance? Stop thinking the way that you've been thinking from a lower vibrational standpoint and start to rise above it. They said stop being afraid. Because Six of Cups is charity, is generosity, is empath, is kind, it's giving, is benevolent. It is the sun in Scorpio. It is rebirthing, finding hope, finding... Okay. I'm sorry. I'm having to pull out something I'm being shown. Okay. Right here in the eyes. I'm being seen it in blue, which is that courage again. Right here, as I'm talking to you about all of this energy, about the generosity, Libras, your balance, you tend to balance and want to give good out, but you tend to put yourself last. What I'm seeing is all of this charity, this giving, this empath energy, this generosity, this wonderful person is giving, and you see this right here? This is illuminating for me as a tower. So it's saying the tower is right there behind you, more or less. Even though this is not what the normal card says, this is what the Spirit is giving it to me as. The tower is right there behind you. If you keep giving of yourself without receiving or being in equal balance, that tower is going to be right behind you before you know it. Exterior energy. But the tower may be important because the tower only happens when you need to make the changes. No. No. Exterior energy. Before we get into up close and personal. What's going on outside of Libra? Spiritual practice. This is taking the time to come to you, to come right with you, to get right with you, to, like I said, to take that time on you. Is what I feel like this is. Taking the time on you. If the tower needs to come forth, let it come forth. But this is about no longer thinking naively like you're stuck, thinking in lower dimensions. This is not about being so... Don't self-sacrifice yourself for others' good. This is about taking time to love you, spiritually know you, and honor you. All right. What is going on up close and personal? Up close and personal. What is up close and personal? Well, first off, Spirit is saying this has to do with your inner emotional security and your self-esteem. But up close and personal could be your friends, your family, your children, your parents, anybody who's up close and personal in your life. Give me some information of what's going on in that category. Up close and personal for Libras. Up close and personal for Libra. Up close and personal for Libra. Something's going on with either an Aries, a Taurus, or Capricorn. Because the Ram is coming in. And for me, whenever I see those horns, it's one of the three. Up close, family judgment. Are we even going to let the cards talk today? Which all three of those are very much strong, like emperor energies. Very strong, powerful, and in-your-face energies. And I don't feel like you're the one that's in the face. I feel like somebody else would be in your face about it. Up close and personal for Libra, please. I'm getting courage and tranquility within the self again. Ace of Pentacles. This is about grounding yourself in a brand new beginning. A brand new tangible truth and beginning. Breathing life into that brand new truth. Whether it's a brand new truth of you, a brand new truth within the relationships, you know, the people, the places, the things, but this is relationships up close and personal. So this is a brand new tangible relationship, or reviving it, or rebirthing it in a brand new truth, because this is tangible truth. This is something that you can actually touch. Up close and personal, up close and personal, up close and personal. Something you can touch, you can feel. You know it, you see it. Something new. It is a divine energy. And what was I just saying? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But I was saying Aries. Where are you? I swear you just keep moving on me. Okay, then raise the vibration. I mean, still keep the truth, but raise the vibration. If I'm not finding it. Up close and personal for Libra. Up close and personal for Libra. I feel like I'm in a sauna. I feel like the heat is on. Or you know that really old song, The Heat Is On? I feel like that, but I feel like it's all coming. Like when you're overwhelmed. Like when you're overwhelmed and there's something that has to be said, something that has to be done. You know, and you have to do it. The Seven of Pentacles. Something very brand new. It's a divine situation that could definitely be a divine situation. A tangible new beginning or an opportunity. But you're going to feel like there's very little gain. You're going to feel, you know, like you're being set back. You know, you're going to feel like it's a spoiled vine. You're going to be questioning what to do. Right there is the tiger, again, floating back and forth on that anchor. Up close and personal. Why? Tell me why. Because you're confusing me. No. All right, fine. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Up close and personal. Tell me why. Why does it feel like it's not going anywhere? Why does it feel like it's just stuck? Why? I need another deck. Thank you. Prosperity. Well, it's kind of the same thing. You may be hoping for something and you're not seeing what you're hoping for. It's not growing in the way that you're wanting it to grow. You're not getting your way. You're putting too much judgment on the emphasis. No. No, I'm switching decks altogether. Tell me why. Thank you, Thoth. Thoth tends to speak up with a lot of an attitude. He ain't even getting out the thing. Because you're feeling defeated again. You're feeling defeated in many areas. You still have fear. This is sabotage again for Libra. Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius. It can be Libra. It can be Gemini and Aquarius. Feeling betrayed. The disbelief. Destruction. I said that Tower was very close behind. What's the advice? What is the advice? Because you're running me in circles. What's the advice? Thank you. What is the advice? Pointless. You're giving yourself pointless self-sabotage. You're the one that's keeping you in this circle. You're the one that's keeping you from moving forward. You're the one that's overly communicating to yourself in lower vibrational frequencies. This is pointless self-sabotage. This is Gemini and Aquarius and Libra again. This is, the swords being snapped apart from all of these different parts. From Venus, from Mars, from Moon, from the Jupiter, from Saturn. It's overthinking. Uselessness. What's going to come of this? What's going to come of this? What's going to come of this? Up close and personal. Or what do you foresee? You learning how to get your confidence back. You learning how to get your groove back. You learning how to get your fire back. This is the Prince of Wands. This is strengthening your honesty, swiftness, integrity from the divine, from within. This is your solar fires reburning. This is getting your soul fire back. This is finally coming back to yourself. Because it feels like you've been put on a path that things are going to have to fall apart in order to snap you back into the reality of what you truly need to do for yourself. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm being given. And a lot of this has to do with the throat chakra. And will you communicate what needs to be communicated in order for you to get right with self? You have the universe. So something's coming to an end. Something's beginning. Thoth doesn't spend much time usually, but you're learning through your experiences. You're learning through your experiences. You're learning how to overcome your past thoughts, your past reactions. It's trial and error. Things could be getting better, but you're going to have to continue to work on you. You're going to have to continue to work on you and what those truths mean to you. Yeah, because this is the only way you're going to get back to an honest balance again, bringing you back to Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus again. So whether this is bringing you back to these kind of Emperor energies is what I'm feeling, helping you get into your Emperor energies, facing those Emperor energies from someone else, from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn possibly. This is mind, body, and spirit, all three becoming in one. You're going to have a process here. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm being given. All right, let's look at the outer. What's going on in finances? The Hanged Man. So this could be carrying over because it could be in your whole way of thinking. But the Hanged Man just means, wait a minute. The Hanged Man never means he can't get off of that. It just means, wait a minute. I need to reassess. I need to see what is important to me. I need to redirect what I want in life, and I got to decide what that is that I want. What else is going on in finances, goals, wishes, dreams? Finances, goals, wishes, dreams for Libra. Finances, goals, wishes, dreams for Libra. Nope. Sneaky. Finances, goals, wishes, dreams. Yeah. This is prosperity and success. Okay? This, for many people, is considered the wish card. It's the 10 of wealth, 10 of finances. It is prosperity, success. It is Taurus in Venus. It is Earth in Virgo. It is Mercury and Capricorn. But here's the thing that most people aren't going to tell you about this card. You can want anything in the world, but unless it soulfully and spiritually is satisfying, then it's not satisfying. It's just longing in a new way. So what this is all about for you, for the goals, the dreams, is asking you what? What are you longing for? And from there, redirect those goals, those dreams, those ambitions, and finances, and get yourself off the tree and go after it. But make sure you're understanding you want to go after what you're longing for, not the financial success, not the fame and the glory, where the heart and soul is. What does that tell you? I love you guys. Bye.